This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your NHL play of the day for Saturday, April the 8th. The regular season winding down, 2 days remaining. Playoff races hot and heavy, especially in the Eastern Conference. But we're going to look to a Western Conference matchup for play of the day. We're going to go to the Minnesota Wild Arizona Coyotes matchup on Saturday night, where Minnesota, a -165 road favorite in this game, total of 5.5. And the Minnesota Wild, just based on what I've read, they don't seem to be taking this game all that seriously. I mean, they're saying the right things. Coach speak from Bruce Boudreau, oh, we want to win this game. That's all fine and dandy, but the actions of resting players seems to be, contradicting themselves a little bit here. I mean, you look at Minnesota, they've already announced Jared Spurgeon on the blue line's not going to play tonight. Michael Granlund, one of their top scorers, not going to play in this game tonight. Again, it doesn't mean anything to Minnesota whatsoever. Standings-wise, they're locked into their spot. They're locked into their position in the standings for the upcoming Stanley Cup playoffs. So it's one of those games where I don't know if you're going to get Minnesota playing as intense in this game as Arizona. And I know Arizona, obviously, this season's been a rough year for them, but you got to give Dave Tippett a hell of a lot of credit for getting this team to keep playing hard down the stretch. They're 3-1 in their last 4 games. The only loss came in overtime on the road against the Dallas Stars, but they beat Washington at home 6-3. They beat LA on the road 2-1, and that was a game that knocked the Kings out of the playoffs. Kings had everything to play for in that game, and Arizona rose to the occasion and beat LA 2-1. And then in their last game, they beat Vancouver at home 4-3. So this is a team still giving you that effort. And what I like is this is one of those great end-of-the-season situational handicapping type of plays. I mean, we've got Minnesota playing a nondescript Arizona team on the road, looking forward to the playoffs here. And then you've got Arizona on the other hand. They're looking to finish the season strong. And you look at Shane Doan, a guy that has been a stalwart, the captain of this team. He's missed the last 2 weeks in late March, returned to the lineup on Thursday after a 1-game absence. For Shane Doan, captain of this team, stalwart of this Coyotes franchise for over a decade, well over a decade, they may want to send him out on a high note and a victory. This could be win one for the Gipper night here for the Arizona Coyotes, the Gipper being Shane Doan at 40 years old, who has spent all 21 of his seasons with the team. I mean, I've shortchanged him. I said over a decade. They helped try 2 decades that he's been in the league. 21 years for Shane Doan in the NHL. This could be his last game. Very easily could be his last game. I think it will be. And I think for the Arizona Coyotes, you're looking at a situation here where they're going to be looking to get the win here. Final home game, final game potential, most likely, I would think, for their captain, Shane Doan. We got a good underdog price here. Now, Darcy Kemper's in net for Minnesota. He has very good numbers in his career against Arizona, but I'm willing to look past that here in this game. Minnesota was very sloppy the other night, escaping with a 4-3 win on the road against Colorado. Very easily could have lost that game. They did not play a good third period. That's not a sign of a team that's focused, that cares too much about winning these late regular season games when there's clearly nothing on the line for them. I think Arizona, a very live underdog. Again, they've won 3 of their last 4. I think they want to send Shane Doan out with a win in his career and win their final home game. Worth a shot, in my opinion. Let's do it. Play of the day, NHL, Saturday, April 8th. We're going to take the Arizona Coyotes plus 145. That is rotation number 24. Let's go with the live home underdog here, Arizona, plus 145. I think they've got a shot to win this game outright. I don't know how much Minnesota gives a crap about this game. Arizona does, in my opinion. I think they're the more focused team. I think the want to is going to be more on their side than it is for Minnesota. Let's go with it. Arizona, plus 145. Play of the day in the NHL for Saturday, April the 8th. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.